There is only one outlaw. Hi, I'm Steve Duval from Thor Motor Coach. In this video, there are actually two outlaws. We have a 29J and a 29T. There are a lot of similarities, but there are also some differences. So to make sure you're getting the outlaw you want with all the bells and whistles, always check with your Thor Motor Coach dealer. You can also get all the specs and features on thormotorcoach.com. But in this video, we're going to walk through each floor plan and show you the perfect outlaw to fit all of your travel needs. We're going to start with the living area in the 29J. The big difference between the two is the seating. You have opposed sofas in the 29J, but you also have sleeping for 6.
So here's a really good look at how the 29J is laid out. There's a jackknife sofa on each side of the Outlaw, and each of those sofas has its own table. Now this really adds to the usable space in here. You have a number of options. Maybe someone's having a snack over here while you're over on the other side and you're online, and maybe you're looking for a new place to take your Outlaw. Naturally, the tables store away, and now the 29J is the perfect spot for entertaining. When it's time to sleep, both sofas quickly make into a bed, and when you throw in the over-the-cab bunk, there is sleeping for 4 right here up front.
In both the 29J and the 29T, the kitchen is campside and has a very similar layout.
For meals on the road, anytime, any place, you cannot beat the setup in the Outlaw. We have the flip-up countertop extension here for more space. This large sink has this awesome rollout cover, and all the cooking is handled by the convection microwave, now with an air fryer button. You also have this great 3-burner gas cooktop. There is storage in the cabinets above and in the drawers below. And check this out, the drawer below the cooktop is big enough for all your pots and pans. We have a large pantry here, perfect for tall boxes and even appliances. The 12-volt fridge is over here on the other side. It does have auto-gen start, so your drinks will always be ice cold.
The 29J has a very different bath layout than the 29T.
Everything you need in a bathroom is right here. The amount of counter space in here is impressive. We can keep the clean towels stored right down here. There's a large medicine cabinet, and the shower has a skylight above for great natural light and additional headroom. In the 29J, you're going to have 40 gallons of fresh water, 34.5 gallons on the gray tank, and a 30-gallon black tank.
Behind this door in both floor plans is the garage. There are some similarities, but there are a lot of differences, starting with the sleeping options in the 29J.
So look at this, right here in the garage, a drop-down power queen-size bed. So you add that to the sleeping we showed you up front, that is your sleeping for 6. And when you look around, all the gadgets and gizmos you need are here. A great toolbox. There's a Bluetooth coach radio system. This 12-volt jump station will come in handy. There's even tie-downs for all your gear. There's a smart TV back here. Charge your phone or your tablet on the shelf. There's 110 and 12-volt outlets. Then over here on the other side, think of the projects you can get done on this portable table. And while you're back here, keeping the garage comfortable, easy. With the ramp open, you can have the screen door in place, or on those hot days, you can keep it closed up and fire up the dedicated garage AC unit. The garage capacity on the 29J is going to give you 1,000 pounds. The ramp is rated for 2,500 pounds, and the patio capacity is 1,800 pounds.
Interior tour, done. Garage is done. How about we show you around the exteriors? On this particular 29J, the occupant and cargo carrying capacity is 1,743 pounds, but let's point out some of the similarities and some of the differences between the two floor plans.
Out here, we find the rotocast storage bays you can load up. How about sitting under the power patio awning? It's a great place to kick back, grab a cold one, maybe catch a movie on the TV. Feels like burger time, doesn't it? So hook up the grill to the propane connection and have at it. There is a lot here, and the 29J is a great RV. But is it the right Outlaw floor plan for you?
Into the 29T we go. The obvious difference in here, the Murphy bed. We're going to show you the versatility of this sofa. You have the same sort of kitchen here with a lot of storage, a much bigger closet, and a split bath. So let's take a spin around the 29T.
So let's start here in the living room, have a look around, and you can see the big difference between the two floor plans is the seating. In the 29T, we have the one sofa here. There are 2 tables that pop in place when you need them, and this is where the sofa shines. This is a queen-size Murphy bed. So we have sleeping here. There's also sleeping in the over-cab bunk, and there's an 800-pound capacity up here. In both floor plans, you are going to find the TV up here, and it is on a swivel. And this is a smart TV, so you can stream all your favorites. And since the Outlaw comes standard with the Winegard ConnecT 2.0 4G hotspot and Wi-Fi extender, tap into a nearby Wi-Fi signal or create your own 4G hotspot wherever you set up camp for the night. And with the 1,000-watt inverter, you can watch the TV without running the generator or being plugged into shore power. In both floor plans, the captain's chairs swivel for more seating options. The kitchen in the 29T features a flip-up countertop extension. We have the sink cover that doubles as an excellent drying rack over the large single-bowl sink. Right here's the convection microwave. We have the 3-burner gas cooktop, and the 12-volt fridge is right here. There's also excellent storage throughout the 29T. Take a look at this closet. We get a lot of hanging space. There's a convenient area here to store the ladder for the overhead bunk, and there are 2 shelves back here, perfect for shoes. The 29T is going to be a split bath, so over here on the campsite, we find the shower with this printed surround and the skylight above. Heading to the other side, you get the large counter, all that great storage you want in a bathroom, and your foot flush toilet. Tank capacity in the 29T is 40 gallons on the fresh, 34.5 on the gray, and 30 gallons on the black tank.
Before we head through this door and check out the garage on the 29T, I want to talk about the control panel, and you are going to find an identical setup on both floor plans.
From here, we can start the 4,000-watt gas generator, check the tank levels, extend or retract the slide, turn on the tank heaters and the water pump. Both floor plans do come with 100 watts of solar charging. Here in the garage in the 29T, look at this. You have all kinds of room to pack up everything you need for your adventures. At 8 foot by 10 foot, the garage in the 29T is bigger. And without the drop-down bunk, you have the full 7-foot ceiling height. Check out the closet over here. This is perfect for larger gear. There's the 12-volt jump station. The shelf has USB 12-volt and 110 outlets. There's the Bluetooth coach radio system. And how about these adjustable tracks in the garage for hanging all your accessories? This is a great area for relaxing too. Set it up as a patio, and you can put out the awning to give yourself a little shade. The 29T is going to keep you comfortable as there is the standalone garage AC. There's also the screen door for ventilation. The garage is going to hold 1,000 pounds back here, and the ramp is rated for 2,500 pounds.
So how does the 29T stack up on the exterior? For one, you're going to get about 600 pounds more on your occupant and cargo carrying capacity. On this particular unit right here, your OCCC is 2,333 pounds. So let's see what other bells and whistles await us on our tour.
Both floor plans come in at 31 feet, 2 inches. Everything you need for outdoor living is here. We're going to pull the chairs out of the storage bays and kick back under the power patio awning. Maybe it's time to turn on the TV and catch the game. Then connect the exterior propane connection and fry up that bacon. And what's great about this setup is you can wash the mud off your toys with the Quick Connect hose. This is how you do camping. No matter what floor plan you go with, both the 29T and 29J are going to give you a driving experience ready to take you just about anywhere. The Outlaw is built on a Ford E450 chassis with a 7.3-liter V8 under the hood, making 325 horsepower and 450 pound-feet of torque. That's tied to a 6-speed transmission with a tow-haul mode. The Outlaw also features an 8,000-pound hitch. You'll appreciate all the conveniences up here, like the heated remote mirrors. You can keep your eyes on the road with the steering wheel controls. The top buttons on the left scroll through dash info like trip meters and maintenance reminders and miles to empty. The buttons below are for the cruise control. Then the control pad on the right is for Bluetooth functions on the radio and phone calls. And the camera button pulls up the rear view and the side view cameras anytime you want. The touchscreen dash radio features SiriusXM satellite radio, Android Auto, and Apple CarPlay. The dash features USB-A, USB-C, and 12-volt ports. This way you can keep all your devices charged. You're going to appreciate the storage up here too. From cup holders to places for phones, snacks, sunglasses, and maps, keep yourself organized. Inside and out, from the drive to the campsite, the Outlaw has the goods.
So what's it going to be? The 29T or the 29J. When you are ready to build your Outlaw, visit thormotorcoach.com.
If you would like to see sales prices from the only full-line and fully authorized Thor Motor Coach dealership in the world, visit Motorhome Specialist at mhsrv.com or call 800-335-6054. Motorhome Specialist is the #1 volume-selling motorhome dealership in the world, with over $165 million in inventory to choose from, all at one central location, making it easy to fly in from anywhere in the country and then drive your new dream motor coach home. You will also enjoy the premier delivery process that can only be found at MHSRV. From the extensive pre-check and make-ready process to the only dealership-performed and fully automated rain booth test in the industry, you'll see a world of difference at Motorhome Specialist. These additional detail and inspection processes are just a few of the countless steps taken here at Motorhome Specialist to help ensure that you not only receive a better selection and price, but also the unparalleled quality and service that you deserve to go along with it. So get busy living in an all-new Thor Motor Coach from Motorhome Specialist today. Why pay more? Why settle for less?